Hi viewers, in this video I'm going to show you how you can save your money while the Retell AI data is processing through Webhook in n8n. So viewers, watch this video till the end. My name is Sazaman Thanoli. Welcome to Get Information and Knowledge YouTube channel. Let's get started. Viewers, you can see that this is the script which I have given to the Retell AI agent as a prompt. This is for the inbound dental clinic agent. What the agent does is ask the caller for full name, reason for visit, schedule, email, and phone number. So I have also created three functions you can see at the right side. You have to create at least one function. I have created three functions because it was the requirement. The two functions which are created are on cal. I will show you also you can add the custom function also, but I have created only on call. It's basically for checking the availability of slot and booking the appointment. So you can see that this is for booking the appointment in call, and this is call. You can see I have set it the 30-minute meeting schedule. Availability is from Monday to Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. To connect call with Retell AI, you have to go to settings and then you have to click on API keys. Then you have to click on the add button. I have already created the API key, so I will not create it. You have to simply copy the API key and then paste it in Retell AI. Then click on the event types in Retell AI and then copy the number which will be in the URL of your browser address bar. Then you have to paste it here, which is for event type idcall.com. You have to paste the API key here. You can see I have already pasted both of these. Okay, this was the setting for functions creating using cal.com. So you can create your custom one also. So then you can see that I have told the agent at the end that send only the JSON data through Webhook. I have added the Webhook URL in the Webhook settings. The Webhook URL is of n8n. You can see if I click on the Webhook, and you can see that this is the Webhook URL. So I have pasted there, but it's happening that the data is coming from Retell AI in n8n. Right now I am using AI agent. You can see I have given this prompt, which is you are an AI assistant. Your task is to analyze the following call transcript and extract structured information from it. Make sure the extracted details are accurate and based only on the information in the transcript. If a field is missing or not mentioned, return null for that field. Current date and time is colon, curly open braces and closing braces. Inside I have typed $now. Here is the transcript, colon, opening curly braces and closing curly braces. Inside I have typed $json.body.call.transcript. And then you can also see that I have toggled on the required specific output format. I have used the chat model as well as output parser. So the chat model which I have used is OpenAI chat model. You can see I am using GPT-4o-mini. As you know that ChatGPT model utilizes credits and it works, so when those are consumed, so it's not for free. I have used a structured output parser. You can see this also. So basically it's outputting name, email and meeting schedule. So now if I go to the Google Sheets, you can see that the name, email and schedule data will come here. Now if I go to Retell AI and then click on the test button. Any personal details used in this demo are fictional and do not represent real individuals.
Hello, thank you for calling SAS Clinic. How can I help you today?
My name is Saad Zaman. I want to book an appointment.
Thank you, Salzaman. Can I please have your last name?
Basically, my first name is SAAD and last name is ZAMAN. It's Saad Zaman.
Thank you for clarifying. What's your preferred contact number?
It's +92 1234567 8.
Thank you. Could you share your email address and please spell it out for me?
It's
For November 26, 2025 at 10 a.m. Is there anything else I can help you with today? If not, thanks again for calling SAS Clinic. Take care.
Viewers, you can see that the workflow has been executed successfully and the data has came in Google Sheet. So why I'm using an AI agent, due to you can see that the data which is coming through the webhook using the Retell AI, in the output you can see that the data is too much. So I have to extract that data which is required, for example name, email and schedule, date and time. So for that I have used the AI agent. You can see that it outputs the name, email and schedule, and then that data is sent it to Google Sheet. So now what I will do is simply replace the AI agent with the JavaScript code, because as the AI agent consumes credits, so it's not for free. So that's the reason. With this, what will happen that my workflow will execute the same data but for free. So I will simply place the JavaScript code in the middle. I will connect the output of Webhook to the code in JavaScript and output of JavaScript to Google Sheet. So now if I show you the code is this one. Simply visit my website and you can get this code there. You have to simply copy it and just paste it in JavaScript. You can modify it also. For example, if you want to add 1, 2, 3, 4 or more fields, so visit my website and you can get this code there. I will place the link in the description. One thing you have to do more also in the Google Sheet note, what you have to do is simply remove the dot output from every field. You can see you have to do the same. So I have removed the dot output, and now I will execute this workflow once again and you will see that the data will enter the Google Sheet. The same name, email and schedule will go to Google Sheet for free. Because you can see that the workflow executed successfully. I can show you the output of the code in JavaScript. You can see the output. Now if I show you the output of Google Sheet node, you can see that in the output field only the name and email has came. Why? Because the scheduled field is not matching the input field, which is right now time. You can see which is coming from the code in JavaScript node. So what I will do is simply remove the old scheduled field and then drag the time field and drop in the schedule field. Now if I execute the workflow once again, you will see that this time the name, email and schedule will appear in Google Sheet. You can see that the name, email and schedule now has been appeared in the Google Sheet.
Viewers, hope so you liked this video. If you are new on my YouTube channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click or tap on the notification bell on all to get the notification of my latest uploaded information and knowledge videos.